What's up, Nauset High School?
We love Nauset! What's up, Nauset?
Hi, Nauset. Yeah.
Have a good school year, guys.
Welcome to Nauset News!
Hello there, I'm Ethan Boyle with
Will Casey.
and we are going to be the anchors for today. I will be doing this week's rundown. Doing top story this week is Matt Fisher and Kellen Warren talking about homecoming. High five will be done by Finn Riley and Will Campbell, and they're going to be interviewing Miles Perry for football. Sports is done by Kylie Shelley and Max Lang. Talent search is done by Kevin Amru and Luke Meehan, and they're going to be interviewing Gavin Rice. Special report is done by Richard Ramsey and Emma Burke, talking about MIT Beaver Works Project. College Notebook is done by Jordan Auer. Health Tip is done by Douglas Bazzaio and Arthur O'Neill, talking about benefits of bananas. Student Council is done by Isabel Merle. Things to Do is by Thomas Schultz. And finally, Staff Profile is done by Emma Burke and Delaney Smith. Thank you. I'm Ethan Boyle, and now on to my friend Will Casey.
Thank you, Ethan. Hello, I'm Will Casey, and these are your announcements. As you know, the Rome trip is happening this February. If you have any questions, see Mr. Mulholland in room N203. Next up, as you know, homecoming is in the first week of October. Check your emails for all the information you need. And also watch our top story tonight where you hear much more about it. New this year is the Reiki Club, which is sponsored by the school nurse every Monday. It is a very holistic club where you learn about the energy within your body. See the nurse for more information. And finally, the mock trial team is looking for new members. If you are interested, see D. Smith in Guidance.
Thank you. And I'm Ethan Boyle.
And I'm Will Casey. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Welcome to Nauset News. I'm Matt Fisher.
And I'm Kellen Warren.
We will be talking about its top story, which is homecoming. Homecoming is the first week of October, and it will start with Spirit Week.
Are you excited for Spirit Week?
I can't wait to dress up each day.
Do you know the specific days for each day?
As a matter of fact, I do. I'll tell you. On Monday, it's Color Clash. Seniors are pink, juniors are blue, sophomores are red, and freshmen are white. Tuesday is Tourist Day. Dress up in your favorite tourist attire. Wednesday is New England Sports Day. Seniors are Patriots, juniors are Red Sox, sophomores are Bruins, and freshmen are Celtics. Thursday is tie-dye. Dress up in your most colorful, crazy tie-dye clothes. Friday is Black and Gold Day. Wear all your black and gold and Nauset attire. Saturday is a semi-formal and homecoming dance.
Now let's check in with some students to see how hyped up everyone is for homecoming. Hi, I'm Kellen Warren here with Anthony Lavati. What's your favorite part about homecoming and Spirit Week?
That's a tough one. There's a lot of good things. Probably the Powder Puff game.
Yeah.
It's really fun. A lot of exciting things go on.
Hi, I'm Kellen Warren here with Ethan Lucy. What is your favorite part about Spirit Week and homecoming?
Probably the looking at the fryer with a sandwich.
Good luck. Thanks for your time. Hi, I'm Kellen Warren here with Ernie Watson. What is your favorite part about Spirit Week?
The soccer game.
Yeah? Who are you guys playing?
Varsity.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time. Hi, I'm Kellen Warren here with our new student, Nate Watering. What part are you most looking forward to about Spirit Week and homecoming?
Homecoming, the dance, and color wars.
Nice. Thank you for your time. Hi, I'm Kellen Warren here with Lane McIntyre. What is your favorite part about Spirit Week and homecoming?
Well, this year I get to participate in the Powder Puff game for the first time, which I'm really excited to do.
It's very exciting. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for tuning in for this week's top story about homecoming. I'm Matt Fisher.
And I'm Kellen Warren.
Have a great time during the fun homecoming week, and I hope to see you all at the dance on Saturday, October 5th at 7:30 in the gym.
Hey, welcome to Nauset Sports. I'm Max Lang.
And I'm Kylie Shelley. Let's get started. In cross-country news, the boys and girls cross-country teams both defeated DY High School on Tuesday, September 17th on the road. Abby Farrell took the overall first place finish for the girls, with Ella Kelly and Shaylin Riss close behind in second and third place, respectively. For the boys, Finn Riley placed second overall behind DY's top runner, Kevin Arsenal. Also running well was Jeremiah Prenga, who placed third overall. Both teams face Martha's Vineyard in league action this week. They will also be competing in the Frank Kelly Invitational on September 28th in Rentham. All results will be on next week's show. For boys soccer, the boys soccer team beat Falmouth 2-0 on September 17th in Eastham. Both goals were scored in the first half. Ben LeBranch scored on a penalty kick, and Shavar Champagne scored 9 minutes later with an assist from Anthony Lavati.
In golf news, the golf team lost a close one at Barnstable on September 17th at Captain's Golf Course. They only lost by a point. Barnstable 264 and Nauset 265. Will Campbell tied with the top golfer from Barnstable with a 38 score.
And now for Nauset football. The Warriors won Friday night's football game September 20th with a 42-0 blowout against Monomoy. Quarterback Bobby Joy scored 2 touchdowns and had an 80-yard kickoff return. Miles Perry rushed 100 yards for a touchdown, and Henry Blanchard had a 59-yard catch thrown by Bobby Joy for the touchdown. Will DeHart also had a rush for a touchdown, and the defense recorded a shutout to limit Monomoy 3 first downs for the game. We had a great student section, and the players really appreciated it.
In field hockey news, Nauset absolutely bulldozed Nantucket 5-0. Zoe Bates, Lauren Knight, and Sophie Christopher, with the help of Emily Frazier, scored the goals that game. The Nauset girls soccer team won 4-1 against DY, with goals from Haley Richardson and Hannah Gale. On a more sour note, Nauset volleyball lost 0-3 against Sandwich.
This has been Sports. I'm Kylie Shelley.
And I'm Max Lang.
Thanks for watching.
Hello, I'm Isabel Merle here with this week's Student Council update. The Council has been busy planning all of the Homecoming Week festivities. The Council hosted a tie-dye event on Monday, September 23rd, where students were able to tie-dye some of their clothing in preparation for Spirit Week. Lots of students came and had a lot of fun tie-dyeing. As a quick reminder, the Spirit Days are as follows. Monday, September 30th will be Color Wars. Freshmen are white, sophomores are red, juniors are blue, and seniors are pink. Tuesday, October 1st will be Tourist Hawaiian Day. Wednesday, October 2nd will be New England Sports Day. Freshmen are Celtics, sophomores are Bruins, juniors Red Sox, and seniors are Patriots. Thursday, October 3rd will be Tie-Dye Day. And Friday, October 4th will be Black and Gold Day. The Powder Puff game will be Monday, September 30th at 5:30 on the turf. And you can buy your homecoming tickets at a reduced price there. The homecoming dance will be Saturday, October 5th. Buy your tickets at all 3 lunches in the cafeteria during Homecoming Week. Homecoming Week will be a lot of fun this year. I'm Isabel Merle, thanks, and have a great weekend.
Hello, I'm Thomas Schultz, and today I'll be on my own for things to do on the Cape. And to start off, we have some good movies playing on the Cape. And to start off, we have Downton Abbey. If you're a fan of the Downton Abbey TV series on PBS, then this is the right movie for you, as it captures the intelligence, charm, and beauty of the TV series. The film received an 86% rating on Rotten Tomatoes and an 8.7 out of 10 on IMDb. Starring Hugh Bonneville's as Robert Crawley, Michelle Dockery as Lady Mary Crawley, and Maggie Smith as Violet Crawley. The second movie on my list is Linda Ronstadt, The Sounds of My Voice. This movie celebrates singer Ronstadt's extraordinary life and career in this documentary film. The film received an 89% on Rotten Tomatoes and an 8.2 out of 10 on IMDb. And last but certainly not least, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. My personal favorite too. The story revolves around a TV Western actor played by Leonardo DiCaprio and his stuntman played by Brad Pitt, Sharon Tate played by Margot Robbie, and the Manson family, with a story that came from the mind of Quentin Tarantino, the director of this hilarious and brutally violent masterpiece of Hollywood magic. The movie received a whopping 85% on Rotten Tomatoes and a solid 8 out of 10 on IMDb. That's it for movies. Now here are some of the main activities going on Cape Cod. To start off, I'm going to send you over the bridge and into Carver, Massachusetts, where King Richard's Fair is taking place now until October 20th. You're sure to have a good time there, only on weekends. If you're looking for some outdoor adventures, check out Fort Hill in Eastham, Nickerson State Park in Brewster, or Kent's Point in Orleans. And they all have great hiking trails with scenic views. And finally, mark your calendars for the famous Oyster Fest in Wellfleet. Always the 3rd week in October. It's always a fun-filled weekend with fun activities such as live music, food, and especially oysters. The highlight of the contest is the Oyster Shuck-Off featuring our friend Ben Morgan. That's it for this lineup. I'm Thomas Schultz, and this has been your Things to Do.
Hello, I'm Jordan Howard here with this week's College Notebook. Today we'll be looking at colleges in Connecticut. To start off, Connecticut College is located in New London and is a private liberal arts college with a 35% acceptance rate, making it fairly competitive. Its most popular majors include psychology, economics, biology, and political science. With a student population of approximately 1,815, the school is on the smaller side. Connecticut College is best known for its great commitment to being sustainable, promoting community service, and learning. The college's location is close to many local shops and restaurants. Moving on to the next college, Fairfield University, with an acceptance rate of 61%. Fairfield is a private Jesuit Catholic research university. The most popular majors include business, accounting, and finance. The brand new business school, Charles F. Dolan School, was just completed this year and is highly advanced and modern. Fairfield has many extracurricular activities including club sports, clubs that correlate with students' majors, and Greek life. Fairfield's location is close to beaches, shopping, and restaurants. Thank you for watching this week's College Notebook. I'm Jordan Howard, and I hope you have a great weekend.
Hello everyone, I'm Artie O'Neill.
And I'm Doug Bazar.
With the Health Tip of the Week.
This week we will be talking about the nutritional benefits of bananas and how they help athletes before competition. First, the nutritional benefits. Potassium is one of the critical minerals not naturally created by the body and helps maintain good heart function and blood pressure. Potassium also helps suppress calcium excretion, which leads to kidney stones, preserving extra calcium to help your bones grow. Bananas also have a natural balance of fibers and sugars, creating a perfect amount of energy for consumption before physical activities.
Bananas are also extremely beneficial for athletes in particular. Bananas are filled with potassium, which is fantastic for both preventing and relieving those horrible cramps that are bound to come from playing sports. Bananas also come with about 120 calories and 16 grams of sugar, providing a great boost of energy, perfect for right before a game. Bananas are also a great source of protein to help feed athletes' muscles. Bananas contain 12 milligrams of tyrosine as well that help enhance in-game awareness.
Hey, don't you have practice after school today?
Oh, yeah, I do actually.
Oh, here, take this banana. It'll help before you practice.
Oh, thanks, man. No cramps for me.
You're welcome. Thank you for watching this week's Health Tip of the Week. I'm Doug Bazar.
And I'm Artie O'Neill.
We hoped you learned something new about bananas and their benefits. Until next time.
Hi, I'm Kevin Amaru, and I'm here with Nauset News on Talent Search. So, can any of you guys do a double standing backflip? Well, no, neither can we, but Gavin here can play piano. So, Gavin, what was the first instrument you started playing?
Well, I started on the violin, and then I branched out to other instruments.
How long have you been playing?
Ever since I was 8 years old.
8? Jeez, that's actually crazy. What's your favorite instrument to play?
I have many favorites, but I'd say the piano is one of my favorite.
You want to tell us a few others that you do play?
Sure, I play the bass, the saxophone, the clarinet, the trumpet, banjo, mandolin, just about anything you can name.
Wow, okay. You want to play a little something for us here?
Sure. I'll play All the Things You Are by Jerome Kern.
This was this week's Talent Search featuring Gavin Rice. I'm Kevin Amer, and we'll see you next week.
So he scored 3 touchdowns in just 2 games so far this year. All right, Miles, can you give us an overview of how the season's going so far?
The season's going great. Everyone feels good, practicing every day. Offensive line is amazing.
Yeah. Awesome. how have you adjusted from switching to running back this year? Do you like the change?
I've adjusted. I like it a lot, actually. I played receiver last year, didn't feel too comfortable, and now I'm trying to learn running back. Having fun.
Great. What are your individual expectations and team goals for the year?
Individual expectations. Well, I want to get like a good amount of yards, probably like, my goal is 1,000 yards on the year. And then as a team, I want to win the ACL and beat DY on Thanksgiving.
All right. What games are you guys looking forward to the most this year in particular?
Definitely looking forward to the sandwich game, homecoming. Hopefully we'll have a good crowd. And then obviously the DY game. It's going to be a big one. Barnstable should be fun too.
Great. Thanks for your time and good luck for the rest of the season, Miles.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Burke and I am here with
Sean Fleming.
And today we are going to be interviewing Mr. Fleming for the staff profile. So where do you live and could you tell us a little bit about your family?
I live in Eastham with my wife. We just celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary. And we have two daughters. One daughter is a senior here at Nauset, and another daughter is a sophomore at St. Michael's in Vermont.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
What are your names?
Grace is at St. Michael's and Madeline is here at Nauset.
What is your position?
I am an assistant principal in charge of student life.
Where did you go to high school?
I went to high school right here at Nauset, and I went to Eastham Elementary School, Nauset Middle School, and Nauset High School. And I went to I went to Springfield College after I got out of Nauset.
Nauset. I see. Life. And so you kind of just answered the next question, which was how long have you been here? So basically, Mr. Fleming has been here his whole life, and he's our principal, and we all appreciate him very much. So thank you for letting us interview you.
Anytime. I love the kids, love the school, love it here.
Yeah.
I'm Richard Ramsey with your special report. On September 20th, Nauset Superintendent Tom Conrad, along with Cape Tech Superintendent Robert Sanborn, watched a demonstration by the MIT Beaverworks class here at Nauset. The students were demonstrating their skills designing and operating robotic cars and drones. Let's take a look.
Warrior Works Lab students and Superintendent Conrad, and we're hosting Cape Cod Tech Superintendent Bob Sanborn to show them our MIT race car and our synthetic aperture radar drone. But it's really the students' work we're focused on.
My name is William, and this is Warrior Works Lab, and this is in partnership with MIT's Beaverworks program. And here we have my teammates, and over the summer, what we've done is we took this car, and it's a high-end RC car that was gutted out. We put a whole bunch of computer parts in it and sensors, and we programmed it to self-drive and self-navigate along a course that was set up at MIT. And the course consisted of following lines, avoiding obstacles, following walls, and taking shortcuts and everything. And so right here we have the race car. And so right now, we have a program that follows the right wall. And it's, why do you have it so slow?
It's slow. It's the safety measure. Yeah, it's the safe version.
Okay. Well, what we do is we have a LiDAR in front of the car, and we take thousands of points, and we find the one that's, we take the minimum from each side of the car as a distance from each side of the car. And what we do is we adjust the car so that it's the distance on one side is shorter than the distance on the other side when we subtract them. And that way we kind of trick it to following the right side. And how we do that is, well, we take the distance from the two sides. And also on the car we have something that's called a PD control. It's proportional derivative control. And what it does is that it takes the angle that the car is relative to the wall, and it takes the distances and the speed of the car, and it uses a little bit of math to kind of even out the ride so it's not so jittery, and it's going to follow the wall really nicely.
Hi, my name is Ben Ellis. I was part of the UAS SAR team 2 summers ago, and right now we are just reassembling the props on this drone for a flight we're going to be doing today. And we took them all off for calibration earlier, so we could do our motor tests and get all the sensors calibrated, because you don't want the propellers running while you're doing all that. So right now we're in one of the back fields at the high school, and we're doing some test flights, practice flights with the drone that we just got up and running earlier. So what we're doing is we're in the back field because there's really not a lot of people around. So we're kind of just avoiding a lot of the possibilities for hitting things, hitting people, and kind of it brings a lot of the danger of flying something big and powerful like this if you're kind of in a place that's set apart from like a lot of other things that are you don't want to get damaged. It's a good spot to do it, and we're just test flying it, trying to get back into the the groove of how to fly it, do takeoffs, landings, change flight modes, that sort of thing.
That's when we broke the leg.
Okay, yeah, so
we do not use the land.
Okay, so I'll take it off and I'll hover it at like 20 meters.
Okay, so I have to set up a takeoff, right?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm taking it off for it. So
you're kind of using like a Google Earth kind of thing,
and it's flying at 30 feet.
Then it makes
what's our speed? We don't actually have to change the.
Do you want to do GPS waypoints? So what it'll do is
what's the altitude?
Use,
30 feet.
Yeah. Navigation to go
so
through the air.
We should save this and then change. We change the speed to somewhere else, right? Building the drone. We actually built this entire drone.
Yeah.
It's automatic.
It is an automatic.
Going back home first. Yeah, because I thought it Yeah, okay. I should be able to wait. No, I should be able to set it up over here. Ready?
No.
Yeah. I should be able to upload it remotely.
You have the launch going?
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, that was impressive. I guess we have some future engineers. So this was Nauset News, your special report, Richard Ramsey. Thank you.
What's up, Nauset High School?
We love Nauset! What's up, Nauset?
Hi, Nauset. Yeah.
Have a good school year, guys.
Welcome